Okay, day 4. We're getting started. Last 2, 3 days, you've been really kind of focusing on you and on what you can do to move yourself forward. Today it is important that we start to develop those social connections necessary to really help you move out of this internal and inward looking kind of way of being to more of an outward, and to kind of help think about again that vision of the future, the legacy you want to leave behind, the people you want to impact. Now, these people that you want to impact are not just going to be the ones that you serve, the ones that you help, but also the ones that you need to help pull you through this. I think we've all heard kind of the adage or the saying of that the opposite of connection is not sobriety, or the opposite of addiction is not sobriety, but it's connection. The emotional, social connections that we have with others really helps establish and develop this recovery in a way that we do heal in all aspects of our life. So take a moment, as we're talking, take a moment to start thinking about who are the people in my life that I really want to connect with? Who are the people in my life that I need support from, who I need to feel connected from? Whether that be a spouse, a partner, girlfriend, or whoever. Thinking about those people that you really want in your life, that you want to have that intimate, loving connection with, and knowing that that will have to take some work, take some effort, and take some openness. So, as we talk about who are you going to bring into this, who are you going to start talking to, I would encourage a few people specifically that you really connect with. One, finding a mentor, an ecclesiastical leader, a therapist, coach, whoever it is that you can connect with, who's going to be there to work with you, and that is going to love and care about you, who's not going to just sit there and judge you. Somebody that you trust, that as you open and confess all these things, it will really establish and develop this new person, or to really establish that even in your worst times and days, and with the worst relapses, you have value, you have worth, that you are important, and that you have so much to give. Find those people who know this and can connect with you on that level, and start talking to them about this, opening up about all of it. Not just for accountability's sake, not just for confession's sake, but for the emotional and social connections you need so that this will work. So, step one, a mentor, somebody who's going to call you out, a therapist who's going to work with you, who's going to challenge you, ecclesiastical leader who's going to help you find that faith and that hope that things will get you through this. The second is, if you do have a partner, or you are married, telling your wife, telling your spouse, telling them what's going on. Bring them into this circle, this internal circle. They've made commitments to you. They've made vows, or they're there with you, and to open up and tell them and allow them to go through their own process of dealing with this, and allow them to be part of this recovery experience with you. They can recover, they can heal alongside with you as you work on this process. That the two of you, that this experience, this problem, become the opportunity that really fortifies and unifies your whole unit. So finding some external help, kind of finding some relational help, and next, developing friendships, either a support group meeting or just guys that you know, the neighbor, whoever, people that you trust, people that you know, who again will call you out if you're just BSing things. People who will let you know that you're wrong, but that they still love you, that they still support you, that they'll guide you, they'll listen to you, they'll cry with you. Finding those people, finding the system. A lot of times when I say things like this, I get a lot of pushback from people saying, "Oh, I don't have anybody. I don't have anything. And I'm nobody. I'm never telling my spouse I'm never going to do this. I can't. I can't." Um, and I want to refer you back to yesterday's lesson about the mindset that this is possible. I've seen marriages healed and built up into something so beautiful and so much stronger than what it ever was. I've seen kind of men have that group, have that support that then helps them just become a whole different person. You need this for more than just recovery. You need this for more than just leaving an addiction behind. We need these social connections to help us just become something better, to challenge us and to develop us, kind of bring us forward. And then again, finding people who will not judge, who will not shame us, who will love us. Or if they do judge and put kind of call us out on things, it is in a place, it comes from a place of helpfulness. It comes from a place of love. It comes from a place of kind of establishing something better. And you will know who those people are as you open up. This is going to be kind of a vulnerable experience. And as you face those experiences, there will be triggers. There will be times that you feel like you want to just go hide under a rock and go look at something, go view something, and you need to face those things. This is the time to challenge that and to build this recovery experience and do the work necessary. Remember that vision. Again, going back to that idea of who do you want to become? Who do you want at your funeral? Who do you want to, and not who just who you are? How do you want them to see you? And develop as you develop that, kind of working towards those relationships, and as you write, thinking about that as part of what you can do on a daily basis is who can you talk to, who can you connect to, who can you help. You've got this. Think about those social connections and start to reach out to them today, whether it be through text, a phone call, or just meet up and start to develop and open up about what you're struggling with and what you're doing to make this better. You've got this.